I'll be reacting to Sasaki and Miyano episode 9. I'll be watching it off of Funimation's website, and I'll be starting off my reaction in 1-0 go. Kadokawa. That's really have such a damn simple but cool looking logo, if you ask me. Oh, I love the music playing because it has that soft touch. You can definitely, not only does the music make you feel like tender stuff's happening, but even the animation too, with like the dreamlike square there, triangle. This series is one of the few series that can actually have a damn good cliffhanger right, not only right before an episode ends, but even right before the opening, which that takes skill. Especially considering the fact that it was only like a few seconds of the new animated footage, and like bam, it slaps the damn amazing opening. But hey, at the very least, now it looks like there's going to be a lot of progress, because I just hope we get to that festival soon. And neat, I really want to see. I really want to see some fireworks. And I don't mean literal fireworks. I mean, I do want to see fireworks in this series. Don't get me wrong. They'd probably be beautifully rendered. I swear. The people behind this series must really love cats. I mean, I am not going to hold it against them because I absolutely adore cats. I'm just, holy shit, there's a lot of damn cats. A lot of beautiful, beautiful cats, mind you. But anyways, enough about that. I hope we also get figurative fireworks too, though, because really, that type of stuff is what makes these type of anime fun to watch. Whenever you have characters with like the emotional fortitude to confess, but then afterwards to make a relationship too, because so many anime just stop at a confession and then don't go anywhere beyond that. Oh, it's just something about seeing cats stretch. It always makes me go gaga. I think I know why, because they're just such innocent, precious creatures that you just want to protect. So whenever you see them stretch, it makes me go absolutely gaga all over them with zero hesitation. And what I love about this series too, like, you can tell the people in charge of this series are not only confident in the writing, they're confident in the directing, because there's like no dialogue going on. But the weight here is carried by the animation instead of dialogue. In this instance. And that's impressive. Ooh. I even love how his hair moves. Oh. Yo, man, looks like we're about to get us a mooch. Yes. Yes, go. Let no one, someone's going to interrupt. Who am I kidding? Or not. But hey, you know what? I like how it did not take the cliche route, though, because in these type of animes, I would normally expect someone to like interrupt. I think it's more of our boy got a little. We all know why he locked it, because he was about to make a move. That's why. Now, this is the type of shit I love, when you have characters take the initiative in so many animes and characters try to do a kiss to leave the fucking door open. Sasaki tried, but he stopped himself, and I even love how he went as far as even locking the door. That is something that I love, because it shows you that this series, the writers know what they're doing. They don't want to fall into like the usual stuff that other romance anime fall into. Because I don't just see that type of stuff in normal romance anime. I also see yaoi and yuri anime also do that type of stuff where, oh yeah, let's just have someone open the door and interrupt the kiss. No, this series doesn't do that, and I respect that. Oh, why is he touching this shit like that? Yeah, could there have been a chance he may have wanted Sasaki to go the distance? I hope we get further details on what happened all inside of our boy's thoughts. I wouldn't mind seeing a few inner monologues explore. Oh, gotta admit, I actually do like the background animation, people moving around. That's cool. Is he really asking what was that about? Oh man. Not probably. He does love him. There is like zero doubt there. More of Sasaki probably felt that he might have. Here's what I think happened. Sasaki might have felt that he might have been coming a little bit. He might have been coming a bit too strongly on Miyano, and that's why he probably stopped himself because the man was ready. And that's just the thought with the hug. Just imagine it would have been anything beyond that. It would have been more than just bursting. It probably would have been that and spontaneous combusting too. No. I like how he's now even putting in his mind dating completely rent free too. Like no one's even putting that thought in his mind now. He's the one now materializing those thoughts in his mind. Whenever someone says nothing, it's more than that. I just wonder, we're gonna see this mythical girl. We're gonna see the man's mythical girlfriend this time because I don't know. They've been teasing that for like forever. They really have. I don't think it would because Sasaki would realize that he's inexperienced. I mean, there's also a chance that Sasaki is also inexperienced in kissing. That's what Miyano has to consider. The best he can do is maybe he should try looking up some tutorial videos as to how to kiss. I think he should maybe look at some books on how to do a kiss, or maybe some videos. If he were, I mean, I understand that there's probably other ways of going about it, but I don't know, just to try to get rid of some doubts. Well, because it could be that his friend. Hey, at least he's acknowledging his faults, and that's the first. Well, it's the first step to growth. Especially not give that man too many details because he'll figure it out. Aww. The simp! Oh. I'm just joking, he's not a simp. But my goodness, to say that he would fucking quit. He was about to say that straight up. But we're contextualizing it. That's fucking adorable. No, yeah, those men do look actually pretty good too from like the distance when it comes to the manga covers. All right. Hey, I mean, our boy should just go with his gut. That's what he should do. If that's the case, then he should just quit then, because if he doesn't value that, then I think that's the better way to go about it, because I don't think he should be doing things that he'd be regretting. I understand why young people would do that, though, because youth nowadays are so pressured into fitting in with social circles and making people happy that people sometimes lose that. They kind of lose themselves a little bit because they lose what's precious to them, which is, say, in this case with Miyano, what would be more precious is how he, more like his own individual freedom and things like that, still doing what he wants to do, because that'd be restricted if you were to go along with what the crowd wants him to do. boy. All right, here it is. Here it is, y'all. Ah. But I think Sasaki will understand, though, because the way his hand's shaking. And that's something I love about this the series, too. They do say a lot of communication comes from body language. And the animators did a good job of making us see that Sasaki perceived how tough it is for Miyano to say that. What a wingman in perceiving that. This is awfully sweet here. Well, thankfully, middle school is when people are on their peak when it comes to being asses of themselves, when it comes to kids, at least from my experiences. Thankfully, high school is where it usually gets better. Aww. Oh, Sasaki's a girl when he smiles like that. And when he smiles like that, I'm sure. Oh, Miyano. And even if he does show off skin, I mean, it should be fine. At least that's what I think. Yes! Oh, boy! Is it gonna lead to the fireworks stuff? Ooh! At least in the opening. Maybe then we'll get to see someone make a move because it'd be a long time coming. Hey, it counts like a fucking date though. I love how he gets how much he lights up. Just seeing how much he knows Miyano thought about it. It's always so damn beautiful seeing Sasaki happier. Because I'm around Sasaki look. Aww. That's so fucking cute. But the thing is, though, there should be a limit to how much you can wait, though. Because there is such a thing as waiting a bit too long. But thankfully, in this case, though, we know that our boy is starting to Sasaki almost in a similar level here. But depending on the context, yes, waiting too much can be a bad thing, too. Man, I just want to pet that cat Stubby. Oh! I swear, that thing is so cute. Hey, that's on it for not sleeping enough. I like. Damn, I swear, Gold must be. I mean, I guess it. Something else in Gold must be powerful in anime because shit. Back in my day when I was in school, nurses, well, at least the school nurses, didn't let you really go home if you had something like that. They'd be like, no, you gotta jump in through that shit. At least when I went to school back in my day. But I guess different schools handle it differently. I mean, hey, no one ever said that shit was gonna be easy, though. At the very least, with Sasaki, though, he can hold up his head high knowing that he is at least trying to be supportive, you know? That's more than what most people would do in his spot. Oh, they're in the office by themselves. Oh, maybe we'll see some magic happen. Quite the coincidence that they both needed to be in here together. Could it be that since they're potential soulmates, that's why they showed up here at the exact same time, just for differing reasons? At least that's how my romance senses are tingling here. Whew. It actually kind of is. I wonder how voice actors do it though when it comes to a sneeze though. Like to keep it authentic, do they just have the voice actor or actress record a lot of lines until they sneeze naturally and the mic picks it up, or is it forced utilizing something instead of their nose if they need a quick sneeze? I even love how every single time we see one of these two close to each other, they always like embellish the art with like a filter, and it works here because the reason why these filters work is because we're seeing the perspective of our main voice when it's a close-up shot as to like the endearing qualities of the person that they really, really love too. That's something I love about the directing of the series. It's gonna be man, that's looking bad as these apples though. Oh, you know, I can only hope that Sasaki washed his hands though. Only because I wouldn't want to see our Miyano get sick too. I'm just saying. He doesn't look lame. I mean, people can get sick sometimes, you know? It happens to the best of us. I mean, they're kind of bro. I mean, they're bros. They're bros from another mother at this point with the amount of times they spent with each other. Hey, honestly, those sound the words that we had to said sound like they're from a marriage partner. It's like I want to take care of you. Like with the way he said it with like the amount of sweetness. I mean, he's gonna have to try harder than that because it ain't gonna be no easy task. Hey, nothing wrong getting his hopes up though. Shit. Well, that just sounds like fun actually. When it comes to like the festivities. Yeah, there is no way we could say no to that. I just love that super. I love that smile of happiness. Like, honestly, almost any bits like that just give me a lot of joy. You know, the haunted house actually doesn't look that bad. Actually, I just love how the kitty. I just love how the cat looks like it has a little bit more energy than usual. Yo, this guy's hyped up. Okay. shit, if I were asking for food, I'd probably want one of each flavor of whichever stall looks delicious. At least that's how I do when I go to these type of events. I just get one of everything, and that's how I roll. At least one of everything until I get full. I know. I love the change the tone instantly. Ah, damn it. They keep on teasing his girlfriend so many damn times. I would love to really see this mythical girlfriend one of these days. I want to see the legend, damn it. Hooligan Fortune Cafe. Our boy does not look like a fortune teller. You know, that actually is reasonable and shit. Out of all of them. Oh, hello, I'm watching you. Thank you so much for watching me right now. Hope you're having a great day right now. No, but yeah, they got a point. There's a lot of characters in this series that do have the bad boy look. We've got Sasaki or Blondie. Miyano's probably like the only one that doesn't have. He's like the only one where I could say straight up, he's got the cinnamon bun look, which I fucking adore that. Thank you very much. I'm watching you. Oh, and hey. He's got to expect the unexpected. At least when it comes to Miyano. What did you do wrong? Okay, you're all saying this shit way too seriously. Yeah, you know, he has like the hooligan tone too. It kind of does. That's what I was even thinking too. He was exactly the guy I was thinking. I was like, yeah, they've got a lot of characters with sort of like a hooligan design to them, and Hirano's like the one that was like, yeah, that guy's like the biggest looking hooligan, and I mean that in a good way. He's a handsome looking hooligan, looking character, there's nothing wrong with that. Now, I dug this episode. While it wasn't as, say, intense as the previous episode, it doesn't matter to me because I thought it progressed the plot pretty smoothly. At the very least here, when it comes to Miyano, I do like how he acknowledges a few of his weaknesses and he acknowledges on what he needs to improve on. At least we see some of the festivities go about at the very least, and it was really nice getting to see the type of cafe that Sasaki was in. So this episode also had a lot of humor with it too. And I loved how it avoided cliches. Normally when you have characters about to kiss, you usually either get something dumb like, oh yeah, let's have a phone call to interrupt these characters. Oh yeah, let's just have someone enter the room because the character wasn't smart enough to lock the door. Well, no. Sasaki was smart enough to lock the door, and it wasn't any phone call interrupted. It was Sasaki's own hesitation in kissing Miyano that made him so stumped. And I do like that because I'm like, okay, this is more realistic. It ain't doing the cliche shit I see in a lot of other anime nowadays. Because don't get me wrong, okay, I'm just gonna react to any after credits. Yo, love! Yo! Finally! It looks like we might. Looks like someone might actually make a move. Hell yeah, baby! What I've been waiting for. Now that's the good stuff. But here's what I also enjoy about this series too, because in comparison to other series like Kaguya, don't get me wrong, I like Kaguya, Someone Love Is War, but that series has a problem when it comes to just pointlessly dragging its plot out with just having constant, oh yeah, let's just have a phone call. Let's just have characters show up right before Kaguya and Shirogane confess. Like, it does shit like that that's annoying. And not just this series, you'd see it from other series too, like I believe it was Love Hina years ago. It did the same shit. I remember Tenshimuyo. I enjoyed that series also doing the same shit. Where it's like, oh, something's about to happen. Oh no, let's just have some interruption show up and completely pause the plot completely unnaturally. Oh, and Niseko did that too. Can't forget about the biggest offender in all of this, Niseko. That's why I love this episode a lot, because it's refreshing to see a series just competently done. From a character standpoint, we're seeing, when it comes to Sasaki, he's gone through character development because he's much more patient now and waiting for Miyano's response. I love that. And when it comes to Miyano, I love his character development because he's realizing that he needs a little bit more urgency. He can't keep on having a certain weight forever. And I do like that, because this seems like it's going to be a perfect segue to episode 10, because already episode 10 title is Love, which means Miyano is probably going to make a move eventually, which is damn good, because I've been waiting for this for a long ass fucking time. So yeah, that's what I thought. The character running the episode was great. Naturally, I thought the voice acting was absolutely amazing, and the directing was great, because I always love how when it comes to close-up shots, you have the facial features of characters look much more detailed, with like beautiful backgrounds, like pinkish or brightish color features or shoujo-esque bubbles that really add an extra layer of visual pizzazz. So that's why I got to give credit to the arts and animation team, because they make even like the most wholesome of sequences a damn bundle of joy to see. And that's why, oh, and the soundtrack was good too. And that's what I had to rate the episode overall. I gotta give it an 8 out of 10. I enjoyed it a great deal. It made me laugh. It got me excited and increased my energy levels. And yeah, these are pretty much my thoughts on the episode, y'all. But these are my thoughts on the episode. I'd love to hear your thoughts on how you feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications if you do not want to miss my reaction to the next episode. Thank you very much. I'm watching you for commenting, and thank you everyone else for watching my video. And I hope to see y'all if you come back for more, y'all. Well, bye-bye.